Hi, I'm Harry Dewulf and I help people with stories. And that is really just a poetic way of saying that I'm a story coach, and also I use stories to coach people in other aspects of their life and activities. And that can be anything from education to healthcare to many, many applications in business and commerce. But today I'm not here to give you a definition of what I do. I'm here to give you a definition of what poetry is, in a few words. Poetry captures a moment. In that moment, it captures a feeling, or it captures an idea, or it captures a sentiment. It captures a desire, or it captures a theme. Poetry is often used to express the importance, the gravity, the significance of a moment. And this is because poetry uses special language. The most powerful poetry speaks to you with what seems like simplicity. You get it, and you get it without needing to analyse, without needing to research. When poetry just works, you just get it. This is possible because of how poetry works and because of what poetry is really for. Poetry in a few words is an introduction to writing poetry, and once you've done this course you will be able to write a poem. Poetry, you see, is practice. You go to the gym to work on the fitness of your body, and if you go to the gym to work on the fitness of your body, poetry is a workout for your mind. Poetry makes you better at thinking. It makes you better at remembering. But most of all, better at finding the right words to say what you mean and to say it as clearly and plainly as possible. Poetry in a few words will get you started in that. And if you want to take this further, if you want to master your language skills, your articulacy, your ability to communicate not just clearly but powerfully, Poetry in a Few Words is the introduction to a more challenging series of courses that I call Poetry for Writers and Non-Writers, where you can learn how to use poetry to really become a master of writing, how to use poetry to drive your career, how poetry is the force behind the scenes that will make you a great negotiator, a great deal maker, a great salesperson, a great teacher, a great coach, a great public speaker, a great debater. How poetry will enable you to write outstanding cover letters, proposals, or grant applications. And of course, if you want to be a great author of fiction, poetry will lift you above the crowd and get you noticed. Not because your writing style is impressive, but because your writing is effective.